It's the grand finale of the 2024 season on the big stage here in New Orleans. Super Bowl 59 underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
A huge play there right off the bat. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
There he goes left side. He's on his way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
Now Burrow loses the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline.
And the pressure gets to him again. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's taken on the 25. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. The throwing here, Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Javon Kinlaw able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Purdy off the play fake. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And that is incomplete, but the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. Play action. It's Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Javon Hargrave able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. 3rd and 8. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Now Burrow loses the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Purdy now to throw.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
And now on is the field goal unit. And, boy, this is speculative at best. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The trick play works. He's got the first.
A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
115 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Debo going in motion left. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. He can't get him down. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
At their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Now back to throw.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
T. Higgins.
61 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance at a return. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Purdy looking to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Purdy from the gun.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Purdy.
Fighting through pressure. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
Joseph Osai there on the stop.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brock Purdy.
30 yards. And they are able to add on to the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
So did this fucking
something for the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he's going to be stopped cold.
That motherfucker, lift that motherfucker up like a birthday cake.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the
taking it right down Broadway.
He's not faster than this.
Through the middle of the field. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Wow.
Jamar Chase.
75 yards.
You know what to do, blocking
and the Bengals are able
Oh.
to strike quickly here as they
What's
are
up?
in for 6.
There's nothing we can do.
And oh, it's blocked.
Ha! Pussy!
Run, fine.
He will not be able to bring this
Bad.
one
Put him
back
down.
with the extra point attempt
Bad.
unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh,
a good-looking return set up here.
Why
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
you need to score
49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
Alright, seen.
Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field
Right
for
here.
their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter
Wait.
field, they should have
Hey,
a lot of
right
confidence
here,
that they're
easy.
gonna put more points up on the board.
Here's Purdy. Now a quick throw there.
Oh,
but it's
that happened to me.
You better do
George
it.
Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Purdy.
Ain't no way.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Why is it so loud?
Almost to the
What is this, a
25.
movie theater or something?
49ers
Here,
now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Make you into that fucking fantasy, dickhead.
Right here, this guy.
So you
Shotgun now with Purdy. Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brandon Ayuk
Second and
is
10.
wow, he's still.
Once
He
more,
got the
Purdy
blame.
looking to throw.
Oh,
Escaping the
Fuck.
pressure right.
Throw it!
for that.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Think they're gonna come back?
San Francisco. Brock Purdy, 26 yards. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Uh-oh.
He looks like he's going to throw it as his guys are able to extend.
Take it out on
Step out of bounds.
this guy.
Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful.
Take it out on him.
Yeah, we get that.
So
Oh.
after the made field goal by
Well.
Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Right
Well,
after
at
the
least Lord
touchdown,
Jimmy got a
extend their
free ball.
lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Clay.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return.
Wait, it said 35. Why the fuck are they? Why the fuck are they at the 41?
Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he'll be out of
Right.
bounds up near the 45 at the
Wait, did we get
44.
ball?
2nd and 7.
Burrow looking to pass.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their
Pussy
timeouts
bitch, baby.
as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh. They also have safe on.
Now
They
it's
have
Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Stack
Here's
cross.
Burrow setting up to throw it.
And you just left.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39.
The QB's about to get taken.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with
Who's
a
their
3rd and
backup
long
will
after
be
that sack we just saw.
Who was the guy?
He'll look to throw.
Gonna throw.
Flushed out right.
Light him up. Oh my
And
good.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts.
It's all
from here
his fault.
forward. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
What?
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Also, why is Nick Bosa getting pancaked every play?
The defense had other ideas.
Titus
They
Howard
turned down a small stand
and left
before this
guard.
drive reaches
No.
the end zone.
Burrow will throw.
Roll it down. I don't know my fucking.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Block the kick.
So on 3rd down, the field
Oh,
goal
my
come out
goodness.
as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
So 3
All right, 3
points
seconds.
left
Hail
on the
Mary.
table
Or
thanks
just
to a
run
great
it.
play there on on special teams. They just couldn't protect long enough, Charles, to get that kick away.
But you know what to do, right? Fucking just run all over the field and I'll throw it to you.
Weaknesses where you can go block the kick. Give them big credit for that one. Good scouting, and they executed it well.
Looking deep for Jennings. That is incomplete.
No, it's either.
So we've come upon halftime in the big. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter.
Short down.
So plenty can still happen. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus
Wait,
far.
why aren't
They've done a nice job against
all
him.
players in
Still,
the
with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This is not going to work.
Well, we said that one.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field.
Here's Burrow. Well, it's caught. And it's a fumble.
Sit the
And
fuck
it's
down.
scooped up
You
by
give
the
me that
49ers.
ball.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
It was
Yeah,
training.
it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because
Because it's practice.
I'm gonna go get fucking pudding. Unmute my mic, and I'm
if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways
Oh
to
no,
knock
that's
it
not
out.
good.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to...
He's got a man complete.
Boom.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
You gotta do.
Deebo Samuel, 79 yards. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
How do you keep doing it short?
Now a hit and a loose football.
No, what the heck?
That's so many
Bengals
teams.
offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
No, Timmy, don't do that. Because then it'll mute me.
Bro, just drop my controller. Then it'll...
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When we talk all the time about playing situational football right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will get out of bounds.
You're wondering, is it on rookie mode? Yes, it is, because we are playing against an all-star.
Look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. To throw again on second down. Burrow, flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Got swallowed up like a crack barrel pancake.
Get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll set up to throw.
And he's going to be brought
You
down
short.
short of the first.
You're short, bitch.
That's a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might lock to
They're going to get him.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals get a bit closer. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Basically.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people.
It's going to be Christian McCaffrey in motion.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Sheds off the tackle. Still on his feet. He's on his way. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Oh.
Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down.
It wasn't me.
There's a look at receiver.
It wasn't me.
Chase as the Bengals get set
it was the bitty girl.
He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100
the dog didn't
yards,
even do anything. She's already into
Every
this.
receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them.
Damn.
The yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, 3rd quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. Now it's Burrow.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his
You
own
saw our
football
two
and could have
players,
been
right?
trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play
They were
for them,
fucking
wasn't
each
there?
other.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Dancing to his left. And he's able
How
to take
the
this one
fuck
up to
does
the
he not fumble?
45-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll return it from the 6. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
Yeah,
And the 49ers
just in
will take
case.
over deep in their own territory. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey.
Boom.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's into the. It's the 4th quarter.
So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars. And there's just 1 quarter that remains
Yeah, we're
in
gonna
this
win.
edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Steps away to
Oh,
his left.
whoops, wrong person.
He's got his
Joe
target.
Ain't.
That's complete.
What?
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He was out there.
Yo. He got the
Quarterback
first
out of the
down.
pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms.
Okay, we were
Certainly is,
100%
'cause you
wrong.
got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Did he or did he not get the
Niners
first down?
down as he's able to get this up past
Exactly.
the 40.
But apparently in Madden world, they just start to fuck you in your eyes.
When you have great vision,
Like, okay,
you're
that
not
makes a lot of
consciously
sense.
thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They
Yeah,
give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, he stays up. He'll buy some time right.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it
Yeah,
does.
I mean, to be honest, I was being put under
He's
pressure.
been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage.
Also, why does
again as
Saquon
the
have a
offense returns to the
shut
field.
F7?
When
That's
you're
not
in
even
a
the
zone
type
like
of
he
helmet
is,
that he
what's the
does.
conversation like on the sideline
There's
between
a
he and his
Riddell
quarterback?
axe.
Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It
This
actually
game is
probably a
unrealistic.
two-way conversation
I don't like it
because
anymore.
He wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage and his.
Now Burrow loses.
Say what now?
And now there's a scoop
Pussy.
up by the 49ers.
Bro, Joe Burrow gave up.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. As simple as not.
No, I
Go
think that's
fuck
just
yourself.
kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er
Exactly.
touchdown.
Bro got swallowed, basically.
A 13-yard
Okay.
touchdown run.
And the 49ers are starting to.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10.
You're stupid for that. I hope you know that. I hate you now. I hate stupid ass. Like, just let us. I mean, like, you're losing, so. Oh.
Now they can't bring him down.
Just let him.
That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Cincinnati set to take over once again.
Don't do that shit!
More and more
Who am I, Sark? Or no, not Sark.
That Lombardi Trophy so
Nick
close,
Saban.
but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. Now Burrow, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Oh, up and over. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
Also
Just
didn't
shy
call
of the
him
20 in the
timeouts
red
then.
zone. 181 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Samuel in motion. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this will be well too low for him to bring
We need to
in.
get
It's
this first
incomplete.
Now what we do is we place them like right at the 1.
0 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And the athleticism
I wouldn't be surprised if I stepped 1 foot behind the first down. And it would be automatic 4th down or whatever.
1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Pass interference. Offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situation.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to break this out.
All right, now they don't have a
2-minute
warning.
38-yard line. Great return.
The Cincy offense about
Try
ready
to
to go
gamble
here
this
on their
time.
next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
We need them to like run it or like throw an interception.
Moments where the game plan actually worked. But
We don't need them to
they were
have
just
any-
out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Bro's recreating his college run. Remember he got popped. He was on the ground for a while. Uh-oh, bro. I think we're going to lose now.
With a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They're going to look to throw.
We have to whip.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away.
Oh yeah, there was also a pass interference call on us,
Looks like they're going to keep throwing.
even though I ran the ball.
6 over, but give them. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Tell me how that
Bring out
shit
their
makes
punter
sense.
now. He's been terrific so
Wouldn't it
far.
mostly be called a holding?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 7.
Don't go into our own end zone.
Officially, that would be a 63-yard punt.
Well done.
Basically.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
We got so fucking lucky. Yo, there's no way. Is that fucking Michael Thomas?
Defensively, because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. I don't know. We've got a wealth of options here now. Third down from your 2.
The question
That's going
is,
to be
how
it for
much
this
confidence do
episode.
you actually
See you on
have
the
in
next
various aspects of
piece.
your